Hey folks. Hey folks, just heading out. Do some exploring. See what we can come up with. Exploring an area that kind of, it's still private property, but in-laws property. An area I've never explored before, so I'll film as we go along. So yeah, I've been to this spot a few times. This big log across the trail here. This is where I always stop. I always leave a snack, a little bit of food out here for the squirrels and the chipmunks. So again, I'm recording today by myself, so okay. And a couple bites of pear. Couple little carrots. I'm sure the crows will eat this here. And that cured Hungarian sausage. I always leave a little bit of my snacks here when I'm at this exact spot, so. Pieces of homemade bread with butter. They love it. I'm just watching because I don't know if the camera picked that up there, the first little clip, the gunshot, so it's on our property, so I'm just gonna watch. Yeah, it'll be a nice little snack. Look at the colors out here, eh? Just gorgeous. Just can't record while I walk. I was carrying the selfie stick and a shotgun at the same time. Just trying to watch out for whoever was shooting out here. I ran into him. We're in the middle of nowhere. My luck to be an asshole or something. Get into a gunfight out in the middle of the bush, eh? Christ. Yeah, just wanted to show you the colors. Like, look at that. So I'm thinking right in here, this little spot here. Old shoddy, some gear. And we'll set up a little, so we can do about setting up a little Bushcraft Daycamp. We'll see what I can come up with here. Yeah, so what I'm doing here with the auger, okay, just pounding it in to that wood. Yeah, just filming solo today again, so it's a little hard. So this was supposed to come with a leather handguard, but it didn't. So what I'm doing first, hopefully the camera picked that up good. So we got to make a handle for our tool, so that's what we're doing now. Shave some of this off. See how it goes through? It's got that one cutter there on that end. This is probably like the hardest part. Shave a little bit off there just to help it out. Oh, I hope the hand camera's picking this up. Yeah, so like I said, making this handle is the hardest part here. So, kind of one of those things, once you make it, you keep it. Because that handle, I'll show you what it's for, but the handle's when you're using the auger itself, the handle is what, you know, you're going to be spinning it with. So, let's finish making the handle. Almost through. So. All right. Okay, so I got the handle done for this. It's snug enough, and you can still take it off. So, all right, now I'm gonna make a longer one. So, alrighty, back in a little bit. So what this here is gonna be for, we're gonna use this handle for a Bushcraft hammer. So I have to keep beating the heck out of our hatchets. Just gotta clean it up a little bit more. perfect. Now, shut the camera off. Let's see what I can find to make the hammerhead with. Okay, so now we're going to do, I cut a piece, tacked as the head, took the auger, drilled in there, and take our handle. It's going to be an ugly hammer, but you know what? It's bushcraft. It doesn't have to be pretty, it just has to work. Now I had a hard time cutting the head because I only had my folding saw. I didn't have my bow saw with me. So, so you get the idea. So what I would have done differently if I had my bow saw, I would have made this a little bit, the head a bit smaller, but you know what? It works. It's like a little war hammer. So yeah, just clean up the handle a little bit. You're not going to be driving in nails or anything, because what you do, you get a piece, like a little log or something, you drill into a tree, and you make a couple of these, you cut these down like dowels, pound it into the tree, and then pound it into the log you cut, then you can put it across. Okay, now we got some tools made. I'm gonna set up a little bushcraft day camp now and just chill. Hey, normally I wouldn't set up any kind of shelter just for, you know, hanging out for the first few hours, unless it rained. But this is the poncho, how it tears open. So it's not all that big. But the one thing I don't like, and what I usually do but I didn't do, the ponchos, the four corners, they have the grommets, but they don't have one in the center. So normally I just bunch it up. I'll tie some paracord or whatever, run it down. I just didn't do that. So yeah, just did a quick little bushcraft camp. I'm gonna hang out here. I want to show you something. So if there's anybody with experience watching, just I'm gonna ask a question. So hopefully we can let the beginners answer. I'm not gonna say the answer. I'll put it in the comments eventually and pin it. But okay, so good little fire going. Can you see the mistake that I made here? So let's take a look at the surroundings. I'm not going to say, I mean, it should be easy to figure out, you know, but if you have no experience with fire, you have no experience with fire. So hopefully the, you know, rookie will pipe up an answer, and I'll pin a comment in a, you know, I don't know, a few days or something. It's pretty simple, but you know, I guess not everybody knows. And I intentionally did this rookie mistake fire for a reason. So yeah, I'll just sit, hang out, let this fire die out. Really don't need one right now. Just watching the little sparrows flying around. Yeah, I just love nature. Oh man, it's the only place I find peace. Hang out here for a little bit, do some hunting. I don't have my big bush bag with me, so this little little tiny thermos thing Little mini cup of coffee in that. Because I don't carry my bush bag when I got my shotgun and all that usually. Hey little fella, come on. Come on. Little chipmunk. Little tiny cup of coffee. But you know what? It works. A little pinky going, you know, all nice and dainty. Yeah, that's the last thing I... No. Anyways, not with the fire. I'll just tell you. So... anyways, it's all pine needles, dried pine needles, leaves down there. I didn't clear the area out that much, so thank God everything's damp. It's already starting to catch a little bit in certain spots and spread. So if you do get rocks, build a proper fire pit, or just totally clear it right down to the ground. So be amazed at how fast fire can spread. But I'm gonna shut this off, have my coffee, have a smoke, just make sure it doesn't spread. Yeah, like I said in one of my earlier videos, lighting a proper fire, takes practice. Not everybody could do it. It's a skill like anything else. I mean, pretty sure we can all burn down the forest. But this little fella's mad at me. I always leave my snacks, like I showed earlier in the video. I always leave snacks and everything out, so I don't know. A little chipmunk chasing. He was on a log and the little sparrow. Oh, I can't see, it's not close enough. But little sparrow or chickadee landed on the log and the squirrel chased him away. But yeah, I'll hang out here for a little bit and then we'll do some more recording on the way back. Yeah, I'm just gonna let that fire die out, but notice here how it started to spread. But it's kind of a little bit right there too. But got water with me. I don't leave my fires unattended. I don't leave until the fire's out. So I just wanted to show the beginners that that's something you have to be careful for. But yeah, gonna end this clip because it's starting to spread before it spreads too much. Getting ready to leave my area. Left some carrot, Hungarian sausage, and homemade bread out. A little snack for the critters. Time to wake my babe back.